there's two different types of business funding. Number one, you have PG business funding, which is one of my favorites, right? So with PG business funding, it means you're going to be the personal guarantor for your LLC whenever you're going to go ahead and apply for, business credit cards, line of credits. You're going to play as a personal guarantor. So it's very similar to a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old buying a car. Because their profile is so new, they're going to need their parents to co-sign on that car. So it's the same thing. Because your LLC is fairly new, maybe it doesn't have any statements, maybe it doesn't have any revenue, you're going to use your personal credit, okay, to go ahead and co-sign that line of credit or that business credit card. You're going to go ahead and play as a personal guarantor. So essentially, there's a lot of benefits to that, because if you have a good personal credit profile, the banks are going to trust you. Usually the banks give you 10% of whatever your projected revenue is, okay? So if you have maybe $250,000 as projected revenue, which is what you want to put on the application whenever you're applying for these credit cards, they're usually going to give you 10%. So that's $25,000, and they're going to believe you because you have a good personal credit profile. Like, a good personal credit profile makes you believable, it makes you trustworthy, especially with these banks, okay? So that's PG business funding. Then we have non-PG business funding, which there's a lot of private lenders that don't require you to put your personal credit on the line as a PG, but there is some hidden things that you might not realize are there. For example, a lot of these private lenders require you to put a lien on your company. So if you don't pay it back, your company is on the line. A lot of these non-PG funding companies as well, they require you to make some really good money on your LLC. So this option is more for business owners that make good money, but they don't have a good personal credit profile. You could go into these private lenders, into these fintech companies, and get some money. But that's not really my favorite way of getting business funding. It's just a lot of hidden agendas sometimes with that, and interest rates can be through the roof. So the best option for everybody out there is to get PG business funding, build up your personal credit profile to a strong score and to a strong profile, and go into banks with your LLC. Meet the requirements, watch them give you some big business funding, okay? That being said, follow the page for more.